Hi friends! Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be strictly just about diamonds, even though I always find ways to talk about them. I want to talk about something more emotional and meaningful, which is, should you ever propose again to your partner? This topic is so close to my heart because my husband recently reproposed to me after 10 years of marriage. It was such a beautiful moment. It wasn't just about the ring. It was about who we've become and everything that we've been through together. From being single, getting married, getting cancer, getting pregnant, having a kid, and all of those ups and downs. And in the world that we live in where, everything is so accessible with one touch of a button, it just felt like we were choosing each other all over again. And you guys know I work with a lot of couples. At this point, I should probably be like a therapist. Well, I've heard so many stories, but I was recently reminded of the power of recommitment through this couple that I was working with. They're quite well known. While I can't say who they are, I will say that they are people that do the work of faith. Their love is just rooted, intentional, and inspiring. 25 plus years, still together, cuter than ever, more in love than ever. What he did to honor and re-choose his partner, let me tell you, it was very moving to witness. It reminded me of why I love what I do and why proposals, even second ones, matter so much. I know some people might disagree and say I don't understand the point of second proposals, but if you are watching my channel, chances are you get it. You know relationships evolve. People change. There's this saying that we become different people every 5 years. And I believe it. I'm definitely not the same woman I was 5 or even 10 years ago. But that's the point. Even with all that growth and change, my husband still looked at me and said, I still choose you. And that's powerful. In a world that feels heavy, where it's so easy to become cynical, I still choose to believe in love. I believe in people showing up for one another again and again. I'm literally in the business of love, and that belief keeps me grounded. So if you're wondering if you should propose to your partner again, maybe this is your sign. Maybe it's not about the ring at all. Maybe it's just about celebrating the growth, the grace, and the quiet decision to choose each other all over again. And yes, of course, rings were involved, both in my story and in theirs. Actually, another part of their story is that when they first started to think about this upgrade, they went all over the world to search for this perfect piece. They told me that they went to Italy, in London, in New York, just like all over. And at some point, they were even considered vintage rings, and they ended up finding me. And what I love about my work, when I work with a couple and I am inspired by their work or their personality or everything that they're doing for their children and family, just all around being a good person, it fuels me. It gives me the creativity of how I can design and put meaning into the set, and of course the sparkle that sparks joy in their lives. And needless to say, they were very, very happy. So I wanted to dedicate this video to just sending you, all of you who are watching my video, pure gratitude. Whether you watch my channel or you're a client of mine or anything, if we cross each other's path, I want to say be gentle, be kind to one another in this world that we live in. I'm sending you guys all my love and passion through the videos and jewelry that I'm making. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I know it's a little different than my normal usual videos. Definitely follow me on Instagram at @ByBonnieJewelry. What do you think? Should you repropose again? I want to hear your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.